Hello everyone, my name is Ravi Patel, my partner's name is Ahmed Marsafawi, and this is our gasification project. We believe that the best type of gasification system would be plasma gasification. Plasma gasification is cost-effective compared to other gasification technologies, efficient method of removing our waste, and finally it is self-sustainable and can provide energy. Firstly, plasma gasification is an efficient method of removing our waste. Depending on the size of the plasma gasification reactor plant, lots of waste can be processed per day. For larger plants, almost up until 300 tons of municipal solid waste per day. The time for plasma gasification is shorter than other alternatives dealing with garbages and waste. You don't have to build a place for dumping the garbage every time it is full, as the plasma can heat up and break down the molecules of the waste very fast. And since it does not take a long time to break down the municipal solid waste, lots of garbage will be able to be processed every day with the plasma gasification reactor plants. This is important for our system today because nowadays there are more and more people, which means more products are being used and more garbage is produced. If we can't deal with the garbage as fast as they are produced, they will start snowballing and there will be more garbage piling up in the future. Secondly, plasma gasification is a cost-efficient method of compared to other gasification technologies and economically beneficial for the city. Plasma gasification produces syngas, and the components of syngas can be used to make other carbon-based industrial chemicals such as ethanol, which can be used in ethyl alcohol, pure alcohol, grain alcohol, and drinking alcohol. It can also be used in hand sanitizers and medical wipes. Other than ethanol, synthesis gas itself can also be used in gas engines as fuels. It can reduce the energy cost for fuel and further predictability and stability. Also, by producing more energy from the syngas, they use the energy to run the plant. One common application for syngas is electricity generation. The syngas can undergo a combustion reaction and release energy which can be captured to transform liquid water into steam. The steam then drives a turbine and thus generates electricity. The amount of electricity produced from a typical plasma gasification plant far exceeds the energy that is required to operate it. The excess energy can then be used as an additional power source for the city. The reduction cost of different products can improve the economy of the city, and it also helps reduce environmental and atmospheric pollution, as to make many of the industrial chemical gases and fuels are burned, therefore causing pollution. The, the excess electricity produced from the syngas can be used as an additional power source, and in the long term will pay off the initial investment made to build the plant. Lastly, plasma gasification is self-sustainable and can provide energy. The syngas produced by plasma gasification is able to create more energy, which is able to self-sustain and even provide to the town. Large carbon-based molecules and plastic decomposes into the syngas, which is a mixture composed of hydrogen and carbon monoxide. More than 95% of the mercury can be removed from syngas. After cleaning up syngas, they send it to the boiler, which uses internal combustion engines or gas turbines to produce power to further convert the syngas into chemicals, fertilizers, or fuels. This shows how the waste produced by the gasification is managed and used in a way that could help in energy for different machines. The energy can be used to provide the power required for plasma gasification, while the extra energy can be sent to different places for running different other machines that will require energy. The difference between plasma gasification and other methods is plasma will be able to produce energy for itself and doesn't require other energies or expenses to deal with the waste. Some may say that plasma gasification is not environmentally friendly, but they're wrong because most of the dangerous and toxic substances are removed or cleaned up during the cleaning process of syngas. Plasma gasification does not produce pollution to the atmosphere. More than 95% of the mercury will be removed during the process. Even if toxic compounds such as dioxin are produced, they will be cleaned up by removing or reducing toxic substances to lower levels. Plasma gasification will not be producing carbon dioxide since gasification does not involve combustion, uses little or no oxygen, and it converts carbon-based materials directly into syngas in a closed reactor with high temperatures. Plasma gasification is definitely safe and environmentally friendly to process waste. In conclusion, thank you for listening to our presentation on why plasma gasification is the best type of plant to use. We believe that with ourselves and the city working together, we can create an environment which is self-sustainable, can provide its own energy, cost-efficient, and efficient in removing our waste.